Was Robin Hood actually a communist? I mean, at first it kinda sounds like it. I mean, his whole thing was stealing from the rich and giving it to the poor. And that sentence alone has probably started thousands of arguments online. But let's actually look at it. Robin Hood is a legendary outlaw from medieval England, and according to famous stories, he stole from the corrupt nobles and wealthy officials and gave that money to the poor and people who were being treated unfairly. So, communist? Not really. Communism isn't just taking money from rich people. It's an entire political and economic system where major property and industries are collectively owned instead of privately owned. And Robin Hood wasn't trying to replace England's entire economic system. He wasn't writing political statements in the Sherwood Forest. And he wasn't trying to abolish private property. And he was mainly fighting against corrupt rulers, and especially the Sheriff of Nottingham, who was known for abusing his power and unfairly taxing people. So Robin Hood wasn't saying nobody should own anything. He was saying these people are abusing their power and someone has to stop them. That's a pretty big difference. A better way to describe Robin Hood as a symbol of standing up is against corruption and helping people who are being treated unfairly. Now, if Robin Hood exists today, the internet would probably lose its mind. One side would call him a hero. One side would call him a criminal. Someone would somehow blame the economy. And another person would write a 40-post thread explaining why everyone else is so wrong. So, was Robin Hood actually a communist? No, at least not based on the traditional stories. He wasn't trying to create a communist society. He wasn't trying to abolish private property, and he certainly wasn't trying to replace England's economic system. He was trying to stop corrupt rulers from abusing ordinary people and to help those who were suffering. So, if you had to describe Robin Hood in one sentence, he was not a communist. He was a legendary outlaw who believed justice mattered more than the law, and that's exactly why people are still arguing about him hundreds of years later. And be sure to tell me, what do you think about Robin Hood being a commie or not? So that was the answer of Robin Hood was a communist or not. Now, thank you if you watched to this part. Be sure to more like and subscribe to more videos like this. And peace out.